go to announce the starters for the Wildcats. Coming in at 6'2", junior, number 1, Mason Schuler. Junior at 6'1", number 3, Sahil Sadness. Junior at 6 foot, number 10, Devin Sanchez. And a junior at 6'4", number 30, Austin Kate. And a junior at 6'5", number 33, Brock Struck. And now your starters for the Oak Ridge Trojans. Coming in at 6'3", senior number 5, Brady Mulholland. Freshman at 6'2", number 10, Jackson Harris. 6'1", senior number 11, Gavin Honig. 6'3", junior number 22, Hudson Schroeder. And at 6'5", sophomore number 24, Lucas Cutler. And the coaching staff for the Oak Ridge Trojans, we got Mike Pasquini and Anthony Hodge as our assistant coaches. Head coach of the Trojans is Marcus Bray. And our officials for tonight are Terry Howard and Chris Whittup.
Hello and welcome everybody here to a fine Wednesday night Oak Ridge Trojans Arena for men's varsity basketball between the Oak Ridge Trojans and the Whitney Wildcats. My name is Murcielago Del Dotto. I'm here joined with Grant Sell. Grant, Oak Ridge Trojans 15-9, Whitney Wildcats coming in here at the upper hand, 17-7 record. Two great SFL teams coming in here quick. First shot up, no good for Whitney as they win the tip. Offensive rebound. They still got it back in the corner though. At the pace, Devin Sanchez turns it over. Lucas Cutler, Trojans key player, could say the best for the blue and gold. Gavin Honig, senior star guard for this Trojans team, averages 10 with a couple assists. First foul of the game.
Number 30, Austin Cole.
Oak Ridge comes in 15-9 overall, 6-4 in league. Whitney comes in 17-7 overall, 6-4 in league as well.
Gavin Honig with the first points of the game.
This is their second meeting of the season.
Cashes in. That's back-to-back. Top of the key, floor, no, Devin Sanchez.
Deep three!
Cashes, wow!
Wow, he made that look easy.
Sadness actually pulls from 3, splash from way downtown. 2-3, now the score. Trojans moving down the court quick. Hudson Schroeder with the lay, gives the Trojans the lead back, 4-3. Whitney, very fast-paced team. Whistles blow on the foul, Trojan. Whitney with 2 free throws.
Yeah, this is already a very physical game, and we're barely a minute in, or yeah, a little over a minute in.
Brady Mulholland with the foul. Whitney to shoot 2. First one rolls out. Number 32, Logan Miller. Junior, 6'4", 220. Big size, big frame. Going to be a key player for Whitney down low. Lucas Cutler on the other side. Averages 17 and 12. Double-double average on the year for Oak Ridge is 24. Lucas Cutler, he's going to have a big game tonight. Whitney has them on the size advantage. Trojans got to play big and fast here tonight. Cutler trying to make a move inside, loses the ball, but whistles blow. Whitney coach doesn't like it.
Number 32, Logan Miller.
32, Logan Miller with the foul call. SFL rivals here tonight, Trojans and Wildcats, both at a record of 6-4, tied for third. Whitney does have the tiebreaker, as the last time these two teams played, Whitney took it 67-60 at their house.
Yeah, this is so what you're saying is that this is a big game for both squads.
Absolutely. Winner of this game could take the third place seed in league.
And that was just a mistake there by Logan Miller, number 32 for the Wildcats. That's an easy look, and he just overfloated that. And now, but he is going to the line for some free throws. Chance to take the lead. And he got it.
Knocks down their first free throw. Whitney playing some good teams late in the season. Their last game was against Jesuit, 8-2 in the league. The Marauders are. They beat the Wildcats. Whitney falls to Jesuit, 58-49. Jesuit, the next opponent for Trojans as well. Jesuit in Sacramento is the next team the Trojans play. Here's Jackson Hayes on the right wing. Down low inside, Cutler getting big. Leia's no good though. Surprising miss and a great rebound.
Yeah, I know Oak Ridge is probably focusing on the Jesuit game, but they cannot overlook Whitney. Whitney is still a great opponent, and they have to be able to be calm and collected.
Yeah, good move inside, but they couldn't get off the glass. Lucas Cutler with the rebound. 4-6. Whitney up early. Hudson Schroeder drives inside. Lay off the glass, no good, but a foul call. 23. Jordan French with the foul. Hudson Schroeder will shoot 2 at the line for the Trojans. First one in and out, no good. Schroeder with the little scrunchy look on his face. Kind of looked like he tweaked something. Didn't look good. Second one knocked down though. 5-6. Whitney calling a play. Just over 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Still way early. They pull from 3. That one cash. Off the rim and in. That's Starch.
Man, Whitney
it's a huge
slowly.
treat.
Yeah, Whitney's slowly pulling away.
Jackson Harris, the freshman, pulls from 15 feet. That's cash as well. 7-9. Both teams going back and forth. Ball with number 12. Lee hands it off. Now dishes again. We got it with Brock Starch. Inside, Lee pumps once, fakes, back out to the perimeter. Whitney playing slow. Now they finally drive inside. Corner, pump. Good ball movement from the Wildcats. 8 seconds left on the clock. Now 5.
He's going to have to shoot it.
Good defensive possession from the Trojans, though, on the other side. Harris tips it away. There's the shot clock violation. Whistles blow. Great defensive stand on that possession by the Trojans. Subs come in. Checks out number 30, Austin Kate. Hudson Schroeder to inbound for the Trojan team. Schroeder coming on late in the year. Was not a starter to start the year, but has shown that he's a starter player for the Trojans team. He's getting starting minutes tonight. Ball goes out of bounds. Mullihan tried to dish into Cutler. Couldn't find it though. He's on the baseline now. Off ball movement. Gavin Honing in the corner. Jab step, spin, good move. No good though, can't finish it. Whistles blow. It's gonna be an Oak Ridge Trojans foul.
Yeah, it's probably on Lucas Cutler there. Oh nope, it's on number 11.
Honing. Trojans got 3 wins in a row. Last game coming against Davis, 66-56, 10-point win for the Trojans. Before their 3-game winning streak, though, they lost 4 in a row. Bouncing back with a 3-game losing streak, trying to get back to even in their last 8 games. Nice move inside. Rim runner. Underhanded right. Nice finish. 11-7 now. Harris down low. Ball's loose. Perimeter again. Ball's up. Bang! Jackson Harris for three.
And that'll fire up a team.
Great competitive game halfway through the first quarter. There's a corner three. Shots up. Off the orange, no good. Color rebound.
Yeah, Jordan French there tried to respond for the Wildcats, but couldn't. Oak Ridge with a chance to take the lead.
Harris moves inside. Cutler, big boy for three. That one no good. Off the iron. Offensive rebound. Jackson Harris in the corner. Whitney has the size advantage. The Trojans got to start hitting threes. We just saw one from Jackson Harris, a miss by Cutler. Honig from three. Bang! Back-to-back threes for the Oak Ridge Trojans, and they take the lead. 13-11 the score now with just under 3 to go in the first quarter. Ball moving around. French dishes it off. Morrow. Whistles blow.
Gavin Honing has made a huge impact in this first quarter so far. He's the reason why the Trojans are up.
Yeah, he's got a couple threes. As I said multiple times, Whitney definitely has the size advantage. The Trojans got to lock in and start hitting threes, and we've seen some already cashed in here. Ben Ye now checks in to the game for the first time. He's getting mugged, though. Whitney with a physical two-man defense. Jackson Harris running floater, no good. Rebound from Starch. Swings out. That one, three. Off the front rim, no good. It's going to be an over the back. Logan Miller, number 32 for Whitney with the foul. 2:25 left to go. Trojans 13. Whitney Wildcats 11. Fast pace. Love this. Physical action between two SFL rivals. Last time these two teams played, Trojans lost by 7 in Rockland. 67-60 was the final score. Max Day, his first three. Cash! Back-to-back-to-back threes for the Trojans.
Yeah, the Trojans are starting to pull away themselves now.
Great defense. Schruler. Now down low. Pump, one. Kicks out to the corner. Open look, decides not to go. Other corner now. Good ball movement. High arcing shot. Doesn't go. Offensive rebound, though, for the Trojans.
And that's a sloppy play right there.
Whitney using that size to get the rebounds.
Cutler gets it.
Running down the opposite side. Max Day misses. And Coach Bray, timeout, Trojans. Referee getting feisty.
Yeah, the Whitney head coach thought that was a travel there. He did not like that. He's a little heated right now.
Yeah, as we look ahead for both teams, next game for the Trojans, they play Jesuit February 6th. Their last loss, talk about that 3-game winning streak, their last loss coming to the one-seeded SFL 10-0 Folsom Bulldogs. Lost 85-63 at Folsom. Folsom's going to come here next Friday. We'll have that game streamed live for you. Going to play Jesuit next week. And they got Del Oro coming here for their senior night, the Oak Ridge Trojans do.
Yeah, Whitney's got a great game in their next matchup. They play number 1 Folsom, or number 1 in their league at least. That's going to be a great one. And it's at Folsom too.
17-7 Wildcats, 15-9 Trojans. We've seen an excellent first quarter of play here tonight. 16-11 the current score. Trojans hit 3 threes in a row to extend their lead to 5. Schroeder pulls from the paint. Up in the air, no good. Great rebound from Cutler. They slow it down. Harris. Day now. Day to Ye. Ye with a travel. Offensive turnover. Wildcats are going to take possession with exactly 1 minute left to go on the first quarter clock. Ball right now with Devin Sanchez. He dishes it off. Back to Sanchez. Good move inside. Whistles blow. Foul called. Sanchez with a quick first step drives inside with the lay and gets contact and a foul call. Hudson Schroeder with the foul. They'll get 2 shots. First one for Sanchez, up, rolls in. 16-12. Oak Ridge still up 4. Miles Lang, freshman Miles Lang. Haven't seen much PT from him this year, but he checks in early in the first quarter for Hudson Schroeder. That one cashes in. Sub checks in 12 and 24. Lee and Leonard check in for Whitney. Day in the backcourt, Cutler. Harris, top of the key. Float, layer, doesn't go. Ripped. Ball flying, bodies flying as well. Cutler not happy about it. Whistles blow again. 24, Lucas Cutler with the foul. Trojans ranked Sacramento Region 23. Whitney coming into tonight, Sacramento's 14th team in the region. Both 6 and 4 in the SFL ties them at 3rd. Last time these two teams play, Whitney took it 67-60, has the head-to-head advantage in league. That one first splashes. 16-14 now. Trojans hit 3 threes in a row early in the first quarter, but since then they've gone cold. Whitney on a 3-0 run currently.
Mason
Just over 30
Schooler.
seconds.
Mason Schooler here up on the line.
Yeah, his second
And
off the
that's
orange,
no
no good. Harris with the board. Jackson Harris, the freshman, starting in a lot of games this year for the Trojans, but he's got 2 defenders on him. Ryan Rafat dishes it back to Harris, 17. Now Lang. Miles Lang. Drives inside, yay. Trojans can't find anything. Last second shot, no good. 1 second. Oh, that's a tough break for the Trojans. Whitney in the bonus. They were on their own paint. And the Trojans foul with 0.2 seconds left. And they'll get 2 free throws. The possibility if they Trojans could have gone up 2 at the end of the first. Now could be a tie game at the end of 1.
Yeah, first quarter, and Whitney's already in the bonus. The Oak Ridge has got to clean up this foul trouble.
Yeah, they knocked down their first.
This for the chance to tie it. I say you miss it, quickly rebound it, and get it in for the win, or for the lead.
They knocked down their second. It is going to be tied. At the end of the first, tough late foul for the Trojans. Could have gone up at the end of the first, instead tied at 16. Great physical play. Whitney with the size advantage, but the Trojans hit 3 threes back to back to back. 16-16, tied, headed to second here on Trojan Pride Network. We're back. Second quarter action between the Oak Ridge Trojans and the Whitney Wildcats.
It's a tie game right now. And the ball is out of bounds.
Fouls on number 14, that's
Ryan Rafat, number 14, with the foul on the Trojan side.
Coming in for Whitney, number
Whitney
1, Mason Schuler.
checks in number 1, Mason Schuler. Trying to find something in the inbound. They do. Schuler turns it over quickly. Hudson Schroeder with the steal. Spinning, he's got 2 defenders on him. Gotta pass it. Gets it to Molahan. Molahan dishes to the corner. Rafat. Gavin Honig, 3-point specialist for the Trojans. Can he do something shifty? He can't. Ball kicked out of bounds and a turnover. Great defense from the Wildcats. MJ Leonard, number 24, checks in. Oak Ridge Trojans on a 3-game winning streak. Last lost came on the 23rd of January to Folsom. 20-point-plus loss for Oak Ridge. They're on a 3-game winning streak now. That's not going to help it, though. Whitney take the lead back. 18-16 on a nice lay inside.
Yeah, Devin Sanchez there with the bucket.
Ryan Rafat inside. Nice look. That's cash. Layup is good. Trying to work something down in the corner. Leonard, guarded by Harris. Down low inside. Trojans don't have anybody on him. It rolls and falls off the iron. 20-18. Huge press by Jordan French. Running down the other side of the court. Tipped. Stolen. Great defense by Whitney. Now they're going driving. Pull up from 3. That one's off. Offensive rebound. Spinning. Another 3. That one's off again. Another rebound for Whitney. Trojans got to get them rebounds. It results in a foul on the shot. Sahil Sabnis with 2 or 3 3-point opportunities, but it ends in a Whitney couple free throw opportunities. First one knocked down. Trojans got to work on that offensive rebounding. As we said, Whitney does have the size advantage, but giving up multiple consecutive offensive rebounds is not going to help your team win. Knock down both free throws. Whistles blow. Subs check in. Hudson Schroeder to inbound. Brady Molahan. Guarded quickly by 2 defenders. Trojans just getting everything to get it over half court. They do. Ryan Rafat for 3. That one off the iron. No good. Driving. 6 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Great pump fake. That one's up. Wow. Wow. Sadness with a pump fake to get the defender in the air and hits for 3. Brady Mohan on the other side. Whitney slowly trying to run away with it. Up 5, 25-20. Inside, good spin. Gets the shot up. Splash. Whitney running quick. The Trojans can't seem to stop. Rafat doubled quickly. Down low inside. Gavin Honig for 3. That one off the orange, no good. Mason Schuler with the rebound. Now Sabnis. Hezzy kicks out to the 3. Good ball movement. Shot off. Jackson Harris. Oak Ridge Trojans down low inside. Hudson Schroeder, rim runner. Lay is good. Nice left-handed lay from Hudson Schroeder. 27-22. In the corner. Trying to work it. Step back. 3.
And
wow.
drilled.
Oh, my goodness.
Gio Lee
Highlight
there.
reel.
Yeah, he made that look easy. Swish 3 there by Gio Lee.
The step back 3 is cash money. Whitney 30, Trojans 22. Oak Ridge got to take a timeout. We'll be back after the timeout on Trojan Pride Network. We're back after the timeout. The Trojans with the timeout, they'll take possession. After their 30 seconds, Brady Mullahan, quick action, turnover. Trojans cannot be doing that. Sloppy play down low inside.
Yeah,
To beat this Whitney team, they got to limit those.
especially if you're losing. That is not good. And Whitney's trying to pile on some more points here.
Cross-court pass from corner to corner. Great look. Step back, he resets.
And here's
Sanchez dishes it off. French, top of the key, 9 seconds on the shot. Brady Mullahan gets a screen. Other side, open look, 3. Off the orange, offensive rebound. Whistles blow. Whitney foul. Trojans have got to limit the offensive rebound. Whitney just take advantage in the paint. Shots up. Trojans got to focus on getting big bodies down there. Whitney's defense, physical too. It leaves up room down low. Whistles blow. That one doesn't fall though. 2 free throws for Honing.
Yeah, Honing going to the line here. He needs to make both of these.
Check in Gio Lee, number 12. Subs in for Whitney. Honing hits his first. 30-23. Second is good as well. 30-24 now the score. Good pump. Mohan trying to find something. On the defensive side, good swing. Oh, good move. Shakes Mohan. Can't get the shot off though, 10 seconds. Drives inside, good ball movement from Whitney. Can they finish with 2 though? Good defense. Offensive rebound. Cutler getting bullied down low. They gotta figure something out, finally gets the board. 6-point deficit, despite Whitney's great play. Swing, swing, swing. Good ball movement.
And Honing from deep.
Deep 3 doesn't go.
Yeah, just short. I thought that was going to go in for a second. Wide open look there.
Yeah, that's a poor.
And drilled it, Drew Zorfos.
Poor defensive adjustment from the Trojans, leaves an open corner 3, and Whitney splashes.
Yeah, Whitney by 9 now. Oak Ridge has to come back fast.
Max Day, once, twice, dishes it to Honing.
Here's Honing.
Good move inside.
Gets in the
Lay.
paint.
No foul call, another one. Ball's loose, Whitney rebounds. Zarfus with the rebound for Whitney. 33-24.
Here's French.
Pumps once, shot is up. Air ball, no good, goes out of bounds.
Zarfos with the miss. He had that wide open look just a few minutes ago, but this time it's missed.
Whitney brings in a whole new lineup. All 5 men on the floor check out. A whole new lineup for Whitney on that sub. 33-24. Whitney got fresh legs. Max Day trying to find something. Good movement. Lucas Cutler doesn't finish but gets the foul call. 33-24. The current score, just under 2 to go in the first half action.
Yeah, that was a good game plan there by Oak Ridge. The second Sahil Sobnis got off his man. He was wide open, so then they passed it to him. Unfortunately, he was not able to score.
Lucas Cutler averages over 17.5 points a game with 13 rebounds, averages a double-double on the year, along with 2 steals and nearly a block and a half. This kid's the prodigy for the Trojans. Started last year as a freshman, now only a sophomore. 33-24. Harris, tough defense. Now they dish it off. Devin Sanchez, back over to Schuler. Now Leonard drives inside, 24 on 24.
Wow.
And the maroon and gold lay it in.
MJ Leonard getting in there and wide open.
On the other side of the court, Oakers responds quickly.
Hudson
Miscommunication
Schroeder.
on the defensive side. Hudson Schroeder lay is good.
Still a 9-point lead for the Wildcats. And that is clearly a foul by number 10, Jason Harris, for the Trojans.
1:18 left to go in the first half. Trojans are 15-9 on the year, coming in as slight underdogs to the 17-7 Whitney Wildcats. Both teams 6-4 in league. Great pass, and a lay is good. Wow.
Yep.
A version of an alley lay, you could say.
Both teams could have better records, but 15-9 isn't bad. 17-7 is a good record. It's not great, but it's good.
Trojans got to keep doing that. Cutler, their leader in points per game, as well as rebounds.
Yeah, if they're going to come back in this game, not only Cutler needs to step up, but everyone does. And that's another 3 by Sobnis. And Whitney is pulling away.
Corner threes for Whitney have worked all night long.
Yeah,
Trojans got to find a fix.
Yeah, Oakridge has had no stop, and it's a 12-point lead for the Wildcats.
Jackson Harris
And
for
Harris,
3.
oh, he gets stuck. We saw this happen last night's women's game.
did.
It got stuck on the corner, though.
It's going to be a jump ball. Oak Ridge Trojan possession. No, sorry. No, it is going to be Trojan. Trojan ball. 30 seconds left. Whitney 40. Trojans 28. Trojans got to find something here at the end of the half. Down 12. You'd like to be within single digits. Max Day. Gavin Honing. He started that back-to-back-to-back three-point spree for the Trojans in the middle of the first. Can they find it here with 15 left?
I don't know. They're taking off a lot of time, though.
They got no shot
Whitney's
clock. This
playing
will be the last
defense.
possession of the half.
Whitney's playing some good defense right now, and
5
Harris.
seconds. Drives
and-
inside. And Harris loses possession on the kickball.
Man, Oak Ridge is just getting out-physicaled right now by this Whitney team, both on offense and defense. They have to figure something out fast.
3 seconds left in the half. Can Whitney get something off? 1 second. They do. Short. No good. Halftime horn blows. 40 Whitney Wildcats. 28 Oak Ridge Trojans. The home team down 12. They're battling, though. At home, it's going to be tough, but they can do it. These two teams, physical, fast, and big as well. 40-28, halftime score. We'll see you back at half number 2.
third quarter.
We're back. Second half action between the Whitney Wildcats and the Oak Ridge Trojans. Whitney, after a tied 16-16 first quarter, they come out hot in quarter number 2 and take a 12-point advantage heading into halftime. Some of the key parts of Whitney's defensive monster class and the offensive side as well, they're cycling players in and out. They got a full, maybe even 2 full teams on the bench. They're cycling. At one point, they sent in a whole new 5-man rotation. Trojans are playing tired and also getting dominated on the rebound department. They've got to be able to hit shots and get boards. First 3 of the game. Hey! First 3 of half. Number 2, Kevin Honing. Jab step. Kicks out. Good defense from the Trojans. Tips. Whitney ball.
Wildcat ball. 7 over the Wildcats, number 23, Jordan French.
Whitney coming out in the second half. They got to hold their lead. Playing good defensively. Got to continue to limit the 3-pointers and hit some threes of their own. That one off, no good. Honing rebound. So the Trojans got to do defense and rebounds. Jackson Harris down low, tipped away. Out of bounds, Trojan ball.
Trojan ball.
Dishes inbound to Cutler. Now Mulhan. Harris. We've seen this lineup a lot tonight. The starting 5 not gotten much rest. Up and good. And 1 for Lucas Cutler.
I don't know what Oak Ridge talked about at the half, but whatever they did, it sparked something.
Yeah, they're playing with more physicality. Couple rebounds early from the guards as well. Gavin Honing with the rebound. Critical rebound as well. Cashes in on the other side on a Lucas Cutler and 1. Brings the lead down to 6. Drives inside, good move. That's Schuler. Pulls from 3. That's off, no good. Honing. Down on the ground. Jackson Harris, Trojans go quick. Mulhan steps in. Pumps, whistles blow. Gavin Honing still down on the other side of the court.
I don't really know what happened there.
Looks like something with his face. Coach Bray is going to come out and talk to him. Injury timeout. If you like what you see here from Trojan Pride Sports Marketing live on YouTube, you can check us out tomorrow. We've got finally our first men's soccer game this year. Oak Ridge Trojans, Jesuit Marauders tomorrow, 5:30. We'll stream that game. Then next week we got a haul. We've got both men's and women's senior night, Del Oro, and then the doubleheader next Friday. Folsom doubleheader. It's on the 13th. Folsom doubleheader. Girls play at 5:30. We'll have that one. And then the boys will play at 7. We'll have that one as well. You can also check out National Signing Day. That was today at lunchtime, 12:30. We had 4 signees across Oak Ridge Athletics sign. National Signing Day, 2025-2026 Winter National Signing Day. That was today at lunch. You can check that out in our previously live streamed category on our page. Trojan Pride Sports Marketing on YouTube.
Oh, damn.
Gavin Honing. Blood coming across his face. He's a warrior. A dog.
Wow. Applause for Honing getting up, but man, the camera's not on him right now. But man, that looked gnarly.
Yikes.
It did not look that bad in the moment, but apparently it was. And we're back to live action after the short interruption.
Whistles blow. Play finally resumes. Beignet checks in for Gavin Honing. Once, twice. Now it's Schroeder, left wing. Lucas Cutler tries to get a move inside. 1-2, lay, foul. Whitney coach wants to travel. He's not going to get it.
Let's see what Oak Ridge offense could do without Gavin Honing.
Brock Strock, number 33, with the foul for Whitney. Cutler will shoot 2. First one, splash.
And is Honing going to be out for the rest of the game, or are they just going to be able to wrap that up and get him back out there?
Second one, good as well.
I think
4-point game.
I think he should just rub some dirt on it and come back out.
Trojans on an 8-0 run to start quarter 3. Whitney moving the ball around the perimeter. Good defense, though. Harris guarding. Sanchez, 10-on-10. Dish it off. Defenders switch. Down low. That's pulls and good. 42-36 now the score. Pulls. Beignet for 3. That's short. Off the orange. Dishes out. Brady Mullahan, wide open 3 in the corner. That one, no. Up in the air. Whitney rebound. Trojans got to capitalize on those open opportunities. Don't see them much. Down low. Once, twice, blocked by Cutler. Cutler running on the other side now. Great defensive possession. Can they end it in points? Beignet for 3, no. Jackson Harris, right place, right time. Cutler, Mady, that's cash.
And now Oak Ridge is only down by 4.
Yeah, 10-2 run to start the third quarter. And Whitney calls the timeout. Whitney's got 4 subs waiting to be checked in. It went from a 12-point lead down to a 4-point lead for Whitney. Whitney, 42, Trojans, 38. Tightly contested game between 2 SFL rivals. We'll catch up after the timeout. We're back from the timeout. Whitney ball off the timeout. Whitney 42, Trojans 38. They swing it over the corner. Good move inside, dishes it off. Ball's loose though, and a turnover by Whitney. Hudson Schroeder and the blue and gold on the other side. This is a great look. Nice move. Schroeder gets inside. 1 possession game. The Trojans are on fire early in second half. Whitney trying to get some off-ball movement. Great defense, though, by the Trojans. Not getting much in the corner. Is open, just strides not to go. They go inside, a whistle call. Number 12, Beignet with the foul call. First up is good for Whitney. Number 12, G.O. Lee. 6'2" guard for Whitney. He's a junior. Playing good tonight. He's got another year on the squad. Mason Schuler checks into the game for the Wildcats. 44-40, the score. Whitney got 4 of their 5 players in the front court. Trojans get it out. Too high. Pass goes off the backboard. Coach Bray not happy. In the corner 3, transition, bang. Hudson Schroeder Inside lay, does it go? Bray is having a fit on the sideline. 2 quick turnovers. And a Whitney 3 7-point game. No foul on that runner lay. Whitney quick big run. 3 minutes in the third. Trojans down 7. Blocking foul on Whitney.
Foul number 32, Logan Miller. 7 for the Trojans, Max Day.
We'd love to shout out our other sports here at Oak Ridge. Last night, the girls varsity team played Whitney as well. Back-to-back Whitney matchups. Trojans easily take the W on Pink Out night. Max Day for 3. That one rims out. Tip, last touch by Cutler and the Trojans. Whitney ball. Whitney coming up the court, 47-40. Drives inside. Doesn't get nothing. They got to kick it back out. Schuler down low. Great pass. Finish can't go. Cutler with the rebound. But immediately 2 gold jerseys on him. Finally, they get off. Jackson Harris. Turnover. Costly mistake from the Trojans. Turnover, but there's a travel. A Whitney turnover of their own.
7 for Whitney, number 3. Carson 4.
Sabnes and Sanchez check in for Whitney. Max Day, now Jackson Harris. The Trojans gotta limit turnovers and gotta get back to shooting perimeter shots. That's what's worked for them here tonight. Max Day, now Cutler. Harris. Cutler with the size advantage. Shots no good. Rebound Sanchez. Sanchez, we've seen his quick feet. Drives in again. Good pass. Ball rims out though. No and 1, but 2 free throws. Checking in the SFL Sierra Foothill League. Both teams appearing here tonight play in the SFL. League leader Folsom at 10-0. Jesuit right behind at 8-2. As we've said before, Whitney and Trojans, Oak Ridge Trojans at 6-4, tied for 3. Got Del Oro 4-6. Granite Bay 3-7, tied with Rockland. And last in the table is Davis at 0-10. Nice drive inside, but they can't get the finish. And no rebound either. Gio Lee, in, out, move. Wow, that was pretty. Trojans brought it within 2. Already back up to 10. Max Day trapped. Turnover. Ball still flying. Whitney keeps it. Pulls from 3. Oh
wow,
my
man.
goodness. Horrific scenes here.
Sabnes there with another 3.
And another turnover.
And this game's quickly turned upside down for the Trojans.
Yeah, Whitney is running away with it.
This is a
Great
carbon
block,
copy.
the foul called.
This was a carbon copy of the second quarter. It was close early on, and then Whitney starts to pull away again.
Whitney, score, big. Score about 5 points in about 30 seconds. Now add some more on. 54-40, now the score. Trojans had it within 2 just a couple minutes ago. It's already 15, 32 seconds left in quarter 3. 55-40. Caden Wang checks in for the first time here tonight. Jackson Harris, good move. Dishes it inside. Max Day, floater, good. They got to get a lot more of those, though. 55-42, 13-point ball game. 15. Now we got 11 seconds. Last possession of the third quarter. Sanchez, quick feet. They're faster. Screen. Drives inside. Spin. Travel. Clock shows .7. Jackson Harris gets it up, but it's going to be short. Horn blows as we head to quarter number 4. Trojans take a hot start in the third quarter. Almost. In fact, they do get the lead back, I believe. Get it back within 2, but Whitney runs away with it in the last 2 minutes of the third. 55-42, headed to quarter 4 here on Trojan Pride Network. We're back for fourth quarter action here between the Oak Ridge Trojans and Whitney Wildcats. The Oak Ridge Trojans 15-9, Whitney 17-7. We've seen a fight between these two teams. Physical, fast pace. Turnover by the Trojans early. Oh, huge block by Mullahan. Brady Mullahan coming in, soaring with the river block.
Yeah, Devin Sanchez looking like he was about to lay that ball up there.
Trojans got to start to hit threes and play defense.
Yeah, that's
limit turnovers as well. Down 12, but they're not out.
Here's
Whitney
Sobness.
just continuing to play physical basketball. Turnover there, though. Down low, running, great pass, and an even better finish. Lucas Cutler, beauty. 55-44. In and out. Gets to the right side, whistle blows. Number 5, Brady Mullahan. Inbounding the ball. Hands of Mason Schuler, drives inside. Layup, no good, bouncing around the iron. Max Day with the board. 2 defenders. Day's trying to get through, he does. Caden Wang, now Mullahan. Drives inside, left-handed finish, no good. Trojans got to get better shots than that. Set the screen, now dish it outside, 3. That's up, no good, Cutler board. Lucas Cutler averages double-double, 17 and 12. 3-point specialist. Out on the field, Max Day. Caden Wang. Jackson Harris, he's got the ball now. Pulls from 3, that one looks good! Cash! It's a huge 3. Freshman Jackson Harris. Downtown. 55-47. 6:08 left to go in the game. It's a huge game. Both teams tied at 6-4 in league play. Winner takes the 3 seed. Pulls.
And
Yeah.
that's a 3.
Wow. Open look. Trojans couldn't do anything about it.
That was number 33, Brock Strock, the junior for the Wildcats.
Turnover.
And Strock again, one-on-one against Cutler. And Cutler with the block.
Fouls. Not much you can do there. Trojans got to limit turnovers. It's the only way they're going to be able to claw back into this game. First one up is good. Whitney, 59. Lee and Leonard, 12 and 24, check in for Whitney. 2 of players that Whitney uses. Both fast, big and strong. Devin Sanchez, junior guard, has been putting the wheels on the Trojans, though. A huge player tonight for Whitney. One of the reasons they're up big. Lucas Cutler down low. Whistle blows, Trojan timeout. Right now, it's an 11-point deficit for the hometown Oak Ridge Trojans. They're playing physical, but they got to limit the turnovers. That's key one. If you keep giving the ball to Whitney, they're going to keep scoring. They got to look to hit threes. Cutler is working down low, but he's not efficient. He's missing some shots. And Whitney, they got the size and speed advantage. They got to hit threes. NBA trade news breaking right now. Warriors are trading Jonathan Kuminga to the Hawks. Kristaps Porzingis. Buddy Hield also going to Atlanta. The Unicorn, 7'6", Porzingis, headed to the Golden State.
And did you say that James Harden was headed to Cleveland as well?
James Harden to Cleveland for Darius Garland.
That was actually not a bad trade for the Clippers, I would say.
Yeah, James Harden in his later years, and Darius Garland, an efficient guard, young as well. Like that trade for the Clippers. Warriors trying to make a move at the deadline. Haven't gotten Giannis yet. That's the big one. But they get Kristaps. Checking back in. 60-49. Whitney with the ball. Trojans hanging on by the skin of their teeth. Still in the game, though. Spin. 10 seconds on the shot clock. That reset of the perimeter. Trying to make a move inside. Spin, spin. Good move. Wow.
Number
Pretty
12,
move.
Gio Lee.
That's a great move inside. And it leads to a Whitney lay. Cutler inside gets it right back. They got to play better defense, though, if Cutler's going to start down low. Trojans defense got to get boards and limit turnovers. Wow, deep three. Doesn't go. Cutler with one hand available. No foul. He gets the board. Down 11. Trojans, they got to start here soon. Just over 4 left to go in the game. Caden Wang. Cutler for 3. Gotta be. Yes! Lucas Cutler. Cha-ching.
Trojans down 8. They're not done yet, but they have to score quickly.
62-54. Good move. Inside. Sanchez. Day on him. Whitney, not a lot of movement. I'm going to call ISO. Now the screen comes. Off the glass. No good offensive rebound. Tough break for the Trojans. Now driving inside. resets the shot clock.
Yeah, if you're Whitney, I would slow down, take off some clock here.
Exactly right. Oak Ridge can only watch. Just over 3 left to go. 8-point game.
Yeah, and they're doing exactly that. They're hanging on to the ball.
Yep, back down to 10 now, 9.
Just under 3 minutes to play now.
Trojans got to get the rebound, steal, ball loose. Caden Wang, pickpocket steal. That's huge.
And
Don't
are they
allow
going to look
points.
for a 3 here? Cutler in the paint.
That one's off. Trojans needed that. 2:40 now.
That's a bucket you got to have, because that puts it with only 2 threes, ties it. But now it's still a 4-score game. Timeout for the Wildcats. They're scared that they just might lose this lead here late in the fourth.
Yeah, the Oak Ridge Trojans, Sacramento's ranked 23 team. Whitney ranked 24 in the region. 14 in the region. Both these teams electric. Whitney playing really good, holding on to the lead, but the Trojans trying to push. They got 2.5 minutes to do so. If you're interested in Oak Ridge Trojans athletics, you can follow us on Instagram, Trojan Pride 80, as well as This Is TPSM. Trojan Pride 80, the official Instagram account of the Oak Ridge Trojans athletic department. This Is TPSM is our sports marketing Instagram, Trojan Pride Sports Marketing. See the behind the scenes looks at Oak Ridge's very own student-ran sports marketing club.
Yeah, meanwhile, this game's not over yet. Still time for the Trojans to come back and at least tie this into OT.
A very similar lineup for the Trojans. Day, Harris, Wang, Mullahan, and Cutler.
And Honig still has not come back in the game.
Yeah, that's a huge deficit. Honing, Trojans' best 3-point shooter, averages over 11 points a game. He's still not in the game. Trojans got to play good defense and score quickly. That one's not working. Down low. Wang with a good contest, but there's not much you can do about that. Up to a 10-point game with just over 2 to go. Trojans getting closer to desperation play. Whistles blow, and a white 10 offensive foul. Oh, that's
Jackson
a tough
Harris.
break.
Yeah, Jackson Harris there with the offensive foul. Not what you want if you're Trojans now down 10 with 2:07 left. I think you really got to consider starting to foul here just so you have time to maybe score. But I don't know. I mean, there's still 2 minutes left.
Yeah, 2:07, the official time on the clock. Yeah, time's
And they
not
will
starting.
foul.
Officials timeout.
We got an official's timeout for clock management. Inbound for the ball is Mason Schuler, number 1 for Whitney. 32 left on the shot clock with 2:07 on the game clock. Oak Ridge Trojans 15-9 on the year. They've got 3 wins in a row. Before that 3-game win streak, though, they lost 4. Trying to get back to that even 500 over the last 8 games. Whitney, their last game was a loss to Jesuit. Before that, though, on a 3-game winning streak themselves. Oh, hard foul. Offensive foul.
Yeah, Cutler planted his feet and absorbed the hit.
Love that call. Fans are heated, and so is Whitney's coach. Head coach Nick French not liking the call whatsoever. Lucas Cutler setting his 2 feet in store.
That was a great call. He's just belly aching.
Max Day will inbound. Number 10, Devin Sanchez for Whitney will check in.
But can Oak Ridge capitalize?
Under 2 minutes now left to go in the game.
It's definitely getting physical now, and Cutler.
No, that doesn't go. Rebound Whitney. Oak Ridge might not have been the best shot selection Cutler, a good player down low, but he's not the most effective at threes. He's
And
got one in
double
his bag
guarded.
once in a while, but he misses there. Still a 10-point game with 133.
And Jackson Harris with another foul. This game's certainly getting a little chippy out there now. And French comes in. Jordan French will check in alongside Gio Lee.
133, they go
Oh,
in
and
the
one-on-one.
backcourt.
Cutler
Wow!
can't get it.
Contact lay. 68-54, now 14. And a missed layup. That lay just might have been the dagger. Contact finish. Cutler couldn't get a defensive stop on it. It's a 14-point lead now for Whitney. And now Trojans will foul once again. They're getting close to the bonus.
Foul number 5, Brittany Monahan.
And that will be the bonus.
Bonus for 2 shots.
Final foul allowed for the Trojans as they push Whitney into the bonus. Jordan French with 2 free throws.
And as this game caps off, it was a great game, but Oak Ridge in the end did not make enough shots to win it. Meanwhile, Whitney is going to walk away with the win.
Whistle blows.
You and I were talking about before the game, Oak Ridge is going to need a win out and get some help.
White 24 with the foul. Wow. Lucas Cutler not happy with it at all. We're going to get 2 more free throws immediately. I didn't see that foul.
If Oak Ridge is to get first place in their league, they're going to need to win out and have a lot of help losing. But this game does not help their cause.
Third free throw synced.
And
About the last 30 seconds.
Whitney just making the score look worse and worse with every made shot. And that's another one.
Yeah, almost now up to a 20-point lead. Trojans got it within 8 in the early fourth quarter, but they can't hold on. The Trojans will fall to 15-10 on the year, 6-5 in league play. There's a foul there.
Besides for the first quarter, this has been the story of pretty much every other quarter that Oak Ridge hangs with them early, and then late in each quarter, Whitney pulls away. And they were just too much for this Oak Ridge team tonight.
Ken Wang's going to shoot 2. First one, rims out. Whitney will push their record to 18-7 on the year, 7-4 in league. They will officially take the 3rd place seeding in league play. Sacramento ranked 14, the Whitney Wildcats are. Last time these two teams faced, it was a little tighter matchup. Whitney still took the W 67-60, but Whitney smoking the Trojans here tonight, up 18. Trojans still deciding to foul. We've got 2 more bonus shots coming up. Don't forget, if you're interested, if you like this type of stuff, we got tomorrow night men's varsity soccer. Finally getting to do a boys soccer game. We got men's varsity soccer, Oak Ridge Trojans and Jesuit Marauders. 5:30 will be kickoff. 5:30 tomorrow. We'll have that live streamed. Jesuit, Oak Ridge, men's varsity soccer. We'll have that tomorrow night, 5:30 p.m. Check it out live tomorrow night here on Trojan Pride Sports Marketing, live on YouTube. Check out our National Signing Day from earlier today at lunch. We had 4 Oak Ridge Trojans athletes signed today to their future. To their future. Indeed.
Yeah, and we had some unique ones. We had some people from fencing for an NYU. That was pretty unique, pretty bold. We also had a rowing kid going to Cal, I believe.
We'll have future basketball streams, both men's and women's Oak Ridge varsity basketball next week. Trojans will have their senior night next Wednesday, if I can recall, against Del Oro. 7:30 tip-off senior night. Oak Ridge Trojans, Del Oro Golden Eagles will have that game live streamed. We also got our Folsom doubleheader next Friday, the 13th. We'll have Folsom doubleheader girls senior night against Folsom. That'll be at 5:30. And Oak Ridge, the boys team, will play at 7.
Yeah, if Oak Ridge barely misses the playoffs, this game is going to be one of the key games that they'll look back on and wonder if things could have been different if they won.
That is exactly right. We got a last high-arcing shot from Max Day. No good. Whitney with the rebound.
And they're still trying to foul for some reason.
Harris, now a last shot. Horn blows. And there's your final. Whitney Wildcats 73, Oak Ridge Trojans 54. Whitney runs away with it this time. Oak Ridge Trojans fall to 15-10, 6-5 in league. Whitney pushes their record to 18-7, 6-5 in league. Thank you to everybody for watching tonight. We had a great one. Caitlin, Lyndon, Grant, and Merce signing off. Have a good night, everybody. And as always,
Go Trojans!